What's up, guys? Yoel here. So today I'm going to be zooming with GabeCoaster. I'm super excited. I never thought I'd ever have him on my channel. It's super surreal for me right now, and I can't wait to do this. So let's send him the Zoom information. I'm super excited. Let's do this. Oh, he's here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, there he is. Boom, boom, boom. Can you hear me, Gabe?
Hey, what up, homie?
There he is. Let me turn this down.
Should I do it like the landscape, or
Whatever you want. Does that work for you?
does it matter?
I think landscape will look better because there's like these two thingies, you know? Let's
Give
see.
me a second. Yeah, better.
There you go. Much better. All right. How you doing? How's quarantine? You're doing online school, right? From UC Irvine, right?
No, I'm taking a gap year.
Gap year.
No, I'm kidding. I just haven't started yet.
When do you start?
October 1st.
Are you nervous, excited?
Not excited. Not really nervous either. Just whatever. It's just school.
And how's Starbucks?
It's dope.
Working there?
It's good. Yeah, I like it. It's cool, I guess.
Cool.
Like, nothing to complain about. Just that order like 50 million drinks at a time.
Do you make the drink?
Yeah, I do everything, bro. I do drive-through, I do front.
What's the hardest
I
drink?
cry. The hardest drink? I wouldn't say there's particularly a hardest drink. There's more like different like categories because like there's different types of drinks that you make. So like there's like hot drinks and cold drinks and shit like that. So like the most time consuming drinks are the frappuccinos.
Yeah, I bet.
They're not necessarily hard, they're just unnecessarily complicated.
Time consuming, yeah. All right, so I wrote down some questions for you. Let's see how this is gonna go. But my first question for you is, what got you started on YouTube? Like, why did you first want to start posting videos? What was like your inspiration for that?
Okay. This is a question. No, I'm kidding. So when I first started posting, the reason I like actually started posting stuff on YouTube was because of this assignment that I had in 7th grade. I had to do like a parody of the Deadliest Warrior like TV shows thing, and it was like extra credit that you could have gotten. It was like 100 points. So I was like, fuck it, you know. And like you just make a video like just doing a parody of like two like medieval stuff. So like for me it was the samurai and the knight. Like if you go back to the video, like I have like crazy long hair and I look like a hobo. Like definitely not the move. Definitely not prime GabeCoaster. But it was the beginning. So yeah, I made that video, and in order for me to like show it in the class, I had to post it on YouTube. I think that was why. It could have been just because when we watched the video in class, everybody was laughing. So I just posted it on YouTube after that. I don't remember if I had to do it to show the video or if I did it because of their reaction. I don't remember. But yeah, something involving the people watching the video kind of inspired me to continue posting on YouTube. And I'd say like my main like YouTube inspiration like for like content that I create and stuff would be Nigga Higa, you know, Ryan Higa. Dude you don't know who he is?
Did you show me his videos once?
Dude, I'm sure I have. I show everybody his videos, even though he's famous. But like, dude, I love him. He's like the OG YouTuber. But yeah, he's definitely like my main like YouTube inspiration. And like I aspire to create content like nearly as good as his because he is a god, my guy. I'm telling you. So yeah, he's kind of like inspired my content, I guess.
Yeah. And that's crazy.
But the reason
How, like, you had an assignment to do for class, and how I'm sure you never thought like you'd ever be in this journey with YouTube. It's crazy.
oh no, oh god no. I mean, when I was a kid, I always knew that I wanted to do something. Well, no, okay, let me word this better. When I was a kid, I would watch movies, and like I didn't think I could do something like as a profession involving movies, right? And now, like that, I've been doing YouTube and shit. Like I'm actually going into a field where I get to do film and where I can potentially become a movie producer, right? So like, I don't want to be like a YouTuber the rest of my life, you know. Like I don't want to be like an influencer. I want to be like a movie producer, and I want to make like Hollywood films, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy, like how that journey began with a homework assignment.
Super cool. So, what's your favorite video? Like, your favorite video, like, which one means the most to you, I guess, out of all your
The one
videos?
that I've created,
Yeah.
the one that means the most to me.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be like the most popular. It could be like just the one that your favorite, your personal favorite.
Okay. So okay, let's think here. Give me a second. So I made a video a few years ago, like 2 years ago, I want to say. It's called like the beginning of my YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Beginning of a YouTuber. I don't know. It's called something like that. And that's just like basically like explaining my journey on YouTube from the beginning to that point. I feel like that video had like a lot of value to me because it allowed me to like kind of share my story. Like at the time, definitely. There's more to the story now. Like that's like an old story. It was a good video, I think. And then that video kind of was upgraded with my NYU your selfie video. It wasn't per se about the YouTube life, but like it's like direct. It's kind of like indirectly about that, you know, because that's kind of like a big part of my life, YouTube. So I'd say those two are definitely pretty important, I'd say, and very well produced on my end. I think another video that is like pretty like awesome and that like I'm super impressed with how it came out was my Won't Change My Love John Terry cover.
Yeah.
Because that one, like I feel it had pretty good cinematography
Yeah.
considering it was edited on an iPad and recorded on an iPad. And the amount of stuff that like I had implemented in that video was pretty crazy, I think. So those three for sure. Yeah, those three for sure.
Yeah, I know the Won't Change My Love took you like a lot of time, effort, and hard work, and you could tell when you're watching it. It was
Oh
super
heck yeah, that one took forever.
crazy.
The Great Locomotive Chase one took a while too. That one was pretty cool.
Yeah. I have here, favorite John Terry song.
Favorite John Terry song. Everybody knows this. So of course it's Won't Change My Love. Without a doubt, Won't Change My Love. Like, I don't know. Did you heard the studio version for sure? Yeah, the one that he just released.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to that on repeat like 50 million times. Like that shit blessed my ears.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. Love John Terry. Love that guy.
He's so
Posts
cool.
amazing music, dude. Best singer, sexiest singer I ever know.
My favorite, have you heard Spark? I love Spark.
Yeah,
That's
I've heard Spark.
his new song too. What's it called?
Like the Sun.
Sun? Yeah, there you go. I love that one.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like all of his music's really good. There's this other like older one. So before I heard Won't Change My Love, my favorite was Swiss Cheese and Butterflies. That song is pretty amazing, I think. It's pretty great. It's a duet with him and like this other chick. I don't know her name. Jessica Cabral or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But great song, I think. In my opinion, I think it's a great song. It's called Swiss Cheese and Butterflies. It's blesses your soul, man. But all of his music does, so you know. What else is
It's crazy because the first video I watched of his was Supermarket Flowers a couple years ago. And I was just watching it. I just thought this guy just covering a song. He did an amazing job. And it's crazy how like years later, how we like know who he is now, and like I've had conversations with him, you have too, and it's how he's like he's just like a normal guy, and it's crazy because I thought he was like this, I don't know, it's hard to put into words. It was like a full circle moment, I guess.
Yeah. Yo, dude, when I heard his version of Supermarket Flowers, I thought that was his song. I was like, bro, this song's like freaking awesome, man. Like it has like so much like I can tell like it's so like personal to you. Like this song is like your song, man. Like, yeah, thanks, man. Like Ed like totally did like an amazing song with that song, blah blah blah. And I was like, wait, Ed? How are you talking about Ed? He's like Ed Sheeran, and I'm like, no way, that's Ed Sheeran's song. I was like, that's not possible. But no, it is his song, and I was like, what the heck? I like John Terry's version like way more than Ed Sheeran's version, to be honest. But I mean, Ed Sheeran is like Ed Sheeran. He's still a baddie. But John Terry's version of it is way better, in my opinion.
And that's the biggest compliment for a musician, when you could like sing a song and make it your own and like convince people that, like, you live through that song and that's like yours. So I'm sure it's crazy. Ooh, how do you deal with the haters? Or like
The haters. Oh, I haven't gotten a hate comment in a while.
I'm sure you don't really have anything, but if you get like a hate comment, how do you deal with that?
I laugh. I respond every time. Anytime anyone says anything mean to me, I respond and be like, haha, facts, or so. No. Okay, let me think. What was like okay, so on that, I feel like the video that has the most hate comments, not really hate, because they don't really know me, right? You can't really hate somebody that you don't know. They just watch that video and there's like, F you, bro. But like, it's the one where like I pranked everybody about my dog dying. That one has like a bunch of like mean comments, which is hilarious. So there's this one person that's like, oh, I hope, oh crap, what was it? I was just thinking about it. Hold on, give me a second. Crap, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. It said something like, "I hope you die," like right, or like or like, I hope you would have died instead of your dog, or said something like that.
That's nice.
And it was so funny, man. Like, you should definitely go through that video and just read all the comments, man. Like, it's hilarious. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't really deal with it, I guess. Like, I mean, I just kind of laugh at it. Like, I don't care. Like, I mean, no matter what you do, somebody's gonna hate on you, and like, just it doesn't matter. Like, it's gonna happen either way. And some people are gonna receive more hate than others, but like, it's just a part of life. You just gotta get through it, prove them wrong, you know?
Yeah. For me, it took a while to like come to terms with that, because at first I was like, oh, that's mean. It could have hurt me. But then since I think it wasn't until like probably like maybe a year ago where I'm like, I started being a comedian about it, because most of those comments are actually like hilarious and they're funny and it's well thought out. And there was one about me. It was like it was two people. The first one was like, you're a clown, like you seem like a clown. And then the other person commented was like, my man ain't no clown, he's the whole damn circus. I'm like, wow, that's creative, that's pretty funny.
Bruh. The whole damn circus, bruh.
I'm like, wow, never heard that one before. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I would have been. Had I have gotten a comment like that, I would have been like, "Yeah, facts, bruh. You right." Well, I love that. That's funny. Yeah. I was actually really excited. Like my first hate comment that I got. Like I wasn't like, "Oh man, I'm so upset." Like I was really happy. I was like, "Bruh, I got haters. This is like the beginning to it all." I was like, "Heck yeah." Freshman year, like someone made like this whole like hate Instagram page of me. And I was like, oh, people like come up to me like, Gabe, did you see this? I'm like, yeah, isn't that cool? Like, what the crap? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, somebody like took the time to make a full-on Instagram page about me just to post shit saying that they don't like me and that I'm a clown and like I'm ugly and stuff. Like that's hilarious and that's great.
Wow, I'd be honored. That's so cool. Oh, I put here, how did we first meet? Because I have no idea how we first met.
How do we first meet?
You have a bad memory about these kinds of things.
Okay, let's see. Um, I don't know if like we really like officially like met, but I remember when I first saw your YouTube channel, but I obviously knew you before I found out about your YouTube channel. It was just like when I found out about your YouTube channel, that's when we started like talking to each other. So I remember we were in track. I knew you there, and then when I saw the YouTube channel, I was like, "Oh, the dude from track, Yoel." Um, I actually heard about you singing before I saw your YouTube channel because one time, I don't know, the piano was like on the stage thing at North County, and
Mm.
then like you and like a few of your friends were playing on the piano, and then I was like standing there, and then you asked me, like, "Gabe, you sing?" And I was like, "No." Like I think you just asked me because people talk about me like all the time. It's like there was probably rumors that like spread that you heard that like I sing, right? And then you asked me, and I was like, "What? No." And then and then like I don't know, you kind of said you sang, and I was like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "That's cool." But then I actually like didn't hear you until I saw your YouTube channel. So I think like that interaction that we had like with the piano, I think that might have been like our first like time actually meeting each other.
Mm.
Because I think we'd probably heard about each other before that.
Yeah, because for me, I always knew who you were. I was always friends with your brother, but then, yeah, I always knew who you were. I knew you had a YouTube channel, and I knew everyone watched your videos. And then we had track. I just remember our interactions in track and how
Mm-hmm.
it was like when I barely started. Like I had like 10 or 20 videos, and you would always ask me, when's the next video coming? And you would always give me songs to sing. That's all I remember. I'm like,
I
does this
remember that.
I'm like, does this guy know I can't sing for shit? Why is he giving me songs? But and I remember, yeah, you were always super nice and kind. I think every single day you would be like, hey, how was your day? What's up? How you doing? Like you were always like that with everyone. So I wanted to ask you, like, how did you become like that? Like being so nice and like outgoing with everyone.
Credit definitely goes to my parents. I don't know if like you've noticed, but I'm a very like huggy person. So like whenever I see people like saying hi or goodbye, like I always give people hugs.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess just doing that, like my parents obviously they taught me that like whenever you like greet people, like you give them a hug, right? Like I don't know why they taught me that, but that's just like the way I grew up. So like no matter like who you were, like or no matter like what form of like greeting it was, like either a bro hug or a handshake or like just a straight up hug, like that's how like that whole like kind, I guess, thing started for me. And it just kind of grew with me. So like the more I would do it, like just the nicer I got. Because I'd like to think I'm a pretty kind person. Like I'm always asking people like how they are. I'm always saying like what's up, and like I give people hugs, and like I'm always like smiley and shit. But yeah, like I'd say it's probably just because I grew up with my parents telling me like whenever you say hi or bye to somebody, like you need to give them a hug.
Yeah, which I think is why you're such a likable person because everyone likes you and everyone likes a nice person. And you, like there were days where it's like I'm so done with this day. Like I don't want to go to practice. I don't want to do shit. I just want to go home and sleep. And you just have a shitty day, and it's like those people like you who are just so nice and kind to just, you make people's days. And with your videos too, and what you're doing, it's super cool. And that's why everyone likes you because you just brighten people's days up and you make them laugh.
Thanks, man. See, that's the goal. To help people brighten their day, make them laugh. That's all I want to do. I want to make people. I just want to like just make people laugh. Basically, just bring them some joy in their life. That's what I enjoy to do.
So my last question, I put like your favorite memories from high school, like your favorite teachers, best friends, any memories from high school that stick out to you?
I have a few. Favorite teacher for sure is Miss Chapa. Love her. I have some other like favorite teachers too, but like Chapa is like the top because I love Chapa. Everyone knows that. But like yeah, like I also loves like Miss Austrian, Miss Alvarez, Miss Conrad. They were hella cool. And Miss Marshalik, loved her. I had her sing in class, or I didn't have her. I asked her to sing in class one time, and it was great. Prime moment of high school.
I did the same thing. It was like towards the end of the semester, and I'm like, "Hey, you told us like if we did good on the test, that you would sing for us." And she's like, "Shit, I did say that, didn't I?" And she started singing.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it was like the same thing for when I had her sing too. It was something like that. It was like a party or some shit that we earned. Like, yo, sing. She was like, okay. I was like, fuck yeah.
I have no more questions. I want to ask you if you have any questions for me, if anything to ask me or anything you want to say.
Let's see. Let me think here.
What
I
time?
didn't come prepared with any questions.
Why did you want to do this so late? It's so late.
Bro, I'm so busy during the day. Like, at night, this would be the only time. This is the only time I had available.
Mm-hmm.
This is time that I'm just like relaxing, doing nothing. Like, this is the prime time for me. What was the first video of mine that you ever watched?
National anthem.
No way. Are you kidding me? Bruh. That's awful.
And then,
That is absolutely terrible.
am I like the number one fan? I mean, was that
I'd say so.
that was the first one I watched.
That is what?
I do remember the dog one, and then broken leg prank. You try to prank the class. I remember that one.
Oh god.
A lot of band stuff, right? Some vlogs.
Yeah, I did band vlogs.
Yeah, those are like the earliest ones that I remember.
Okay, man, national anthem. That was before I knew anybody from North County. Crazy.
But you did a really great job. I've always wanted to sing the national anthem somewhere. I don't care where. I just want to sing it. But you did a great job.
Thanks, man. I was like 12.
Oh, it was like a promotion, right? You were graduating from middle school?
Yeah, it was eighth grade thing.
So
I was like, fuck it, let me do national anthem. They were like, okay. And then I was like, oh wow, actually not that bad. I was like, people in middle school are assholes.
Oh yeah,
You know,
the worst. God.
yeah, they were.
I wanted to ask you one more thing about Irvine. Is that where you're planning to get your degree from, Irvine? Or are you still planning to transfer to NYU? Or what's up?
I want to transfer to UCLA, but I think that's a bit unrealistic. So we'll see.
What about what's that other one in LA?
USC,
That one.
that's a rich boy school. I mean, I'm not a rich boy, bruh.
Yeah. I'm planning to go to Irvine next year. I'm working on applications right now.
Yeah, man, I wish you the best of luck. Hope you get in.
Thank you. It will be my second. Yeah.
Yeah, your second try?
Yeah, I tried in high school, and then I decided to go to San Jose State, and then I dropped out of that very last second. And then
Were you accepted to Irvine?
oh hell no.
Oh.
No. I got accepted to a few others, but I decided on San Jose. And here I am. It's crazy. Like 3 years later, that I'm back in the process of applying to colleges. I'm getting like deja vu. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's cool. Good luck. It's stressful, man.
Oh, tell me about it. I can't even find the time to do any of this shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't even know how I found the time to apply to 10 schools.
10.
Yeah, I applied to 10 colleges. I was accepted to 7 of them and was rejected from my top 3. Literally the only schools I wanted to go to were like, nah. So, okay.
What were they?
Thanks.
UCLA, NYU. What was the other one?
USC.
Oh wow.
Yeah. NYU was like, maybe we want you, but we're not sure yet. UCLA was like, nah, you're kind of whack. And USC was like, yeah, we agree with UCLA.
They wouldn't
And then
know.
all the other schools were like, yeah, Gabe, for sure. You seem like a homie. It's like, thanks, guys. Didn't even want to go to your schools, but thanks for considering me.
Crazy because rejection letters, they try to like sugarcoat it and make it all nice and like try to let you down
Yeah,
easy. I'd rather
for real.
know.
They're just like, yeah, like it was very competitive, and like you like were almost there, but like we didn't choose you. It's like, well then.
I remember.
Opening that UCLA letter was definitely painful.
Yeah.
What were we gonna say?
I remembered out something because I saw here I have my scholarship from track, the Sukimura one, because you got yours too, right?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Sure. What was it like getting it? Because I know it's like one of the biggest
It's
things
over
you
there.
can. I see it. Oh, you got the. Yeah, I do see it. This one's mine. I actually dropped it a couple times. It's like cracked, but here's mine. It's cracked.
Oh.
There it is. So I just stopped hanging it. But what was it like getting it? Because I know it's kind of like what all track athletes kind of want.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it was cool getting it,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, it would have meant more like getting it in an actual ceremony, I think.
Mm.
Like, I mean, everything, like all the awards that I received this year, like, I mean, it was all bittersweet because like it didn't feel like right, you know. Like they're just telling you, like it wasn't like in an official setting. So like when I found out I was a salutatorian, like they zoomed me and Victoria Rivas, and they were like, "Yeah, you guys are salutatorians," and it's like, "Wow, thanks." It's like that's it. Like I mean, it wasn't the same. Like it's cooler like being in like in front of a bunch of people and like they're announcing it's like this year's like valedictorian so and so and salutatorian so and so. Like it's like an honor, right? But like I mean, I get that they couldn't really do much this year, but it was still like disappointing. Like yeah, there you go.
You guys missed out on a lot. I saw your graduation. What was it like? You were like in a car and they just pick you up and you go in your car.
It was cool. It was. I mean, it was a lot better than I expected it to be. And like, I'm grateful that we actually got some form of graduation. I mean, it was definitely disappointing not getting like a traditional ceremony, but there's really nothing you can do about it. Um, yeah, man, it's crazy. I haven't really thought about it in a while. Like, I'm remembering like how disappointing everything ended, like when COVID started, because it's been a while. It's been like half a year now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so like now it's like so normal, but like before, like it was actually like really disappointing.
And life is gonna fly by so fast. You're gonna realize it because once I graduated high school, it's like it just goes by so fast. I'm like 20 years old already, and I'm like, I swear to God, I was 18 like yesterday, and shit is just flying, flying, flying. And
It's been going by pretty fast, unfortunately. You want to know a fun fact?
what's up?
You know what the first video of yours that I saw?
I don't think I want to know, but let's see.
You don't know? I haven't told you? It was Jealous. You actually introduced that song into my life. Never heard of it until like I saw your version of it. And then I listened to it and I was like, huh, these lyrics are actually like pretty cool. And I was like, what is this song? And I listened to the actual version. Like, oh my god, this song is so dope. So yeah, you started that, my guy.
So I'm responsible for because I know you have a video of you playing that song too, right?
Yep. Chain reaction of you. Credit goes to you, man.
Wow.
Round of applause.
Forgot I sang that song. That was probably like 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Dude, it was longer than 2 years ago. You were in high school.
So it was one of my first ones. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was one of your first. Because I found your YouTube channel when you had like maybe 20 or 30 subscribers. I just remember being like really upset that you didn't tell me that you had a YouTube channel. Because most people that started YouTube channels at school, like I'd be the first person that they'd tell. They'd be like, Gabe, I started a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. And you didn't tell me.
And
I don't know how I found it, but I was like, bro, you have a YouTube channel and you didn't tell me about it? I was like, what the crap?
you know,
So upset.
you know what the thing is because when I first started, I was so like insecure about singing in general and the person that I was. So I would never promote any of my videos. It was, I think, a whole year had to pass before I started like posting videos to my stories. And to this day, like I post them, but I don't watch them. I don't see who the hell views them because I'm just still insecure about it. And which is weird because I've been doing this for like almost 3 years now, which is crazy. And it's crazy that you said that I introduced that song to you because I actually get that like all the time. People are like, wow, I know this artist, but I've never like heard the song before. So thank you for introducing me to that. And that was one of the
Mm-hmm.
first things that I wanted to do because there were a lot of songs that I loved that were not that popular that people didn't really know about. So that's what I kind of wanted to introduce all of that to people. And it's been going pretty good for me so far. So yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, no problem. I'm surprised I've never told you that before. I'm pretty sure I
Hmm.
talk about that in my Q&A. Still need to upload it. I mean, still need to edit it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you'll get a quick little cameo in my Q&A, I think.
I try to do one every year. I don't know when I'm gonna. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I meant to like get it done like while I was going viral on TikTok. But time is sacred.
You did get viral too. You have a few videos, right? That have a whole bunch of views.
I have one with 3 million. I have one with 1 million and like a bunch with like thousands.
It's crazy. Wow.
That's pretty cool. I mean, if yeah, it was cool. It was cool seeing me go viral. I was like, wow.
And your video, your channel got to 100,000, right? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like at 170,000 or 160,000 now. I'm like, sweet. I'm out here living my best life, pranking my mom.
Wow. Is there any is there like another project that you'd be into doing like in the future for one of your videos? Something you've always wanted to do?
There's not really anything. Okay, this isn't like a video. This is just something that I want to do. I want to be on Jimmy Kimmel someday. But a
Mhm.
video that I have like a bunch of ideas. That's why I need to get the Q&A done because I have an idea for when school starts. But there's this series that I've been thinking about and that I want to start. And like I don't know what exactly I'm gonna call it, but like you know how like whenever I do like anything different, like at Starbucks, like I'm referred to as barista coaster,
Mm.
or like when I broke my wrist, broken coaster. When I'm in my suit, pimp coaster, right?
Bald.
So I want to bald coaster, exactly. This is like a thing that's kind of been going around with me for like a while now. And
Mm-hmm.
like I have like so many like different like alternate coasters. Like I want to like start a video or a series like introducing like the different coasters, but like in a setting where they're all talking to each other, if that makes sense. So like I'm gonna so like the first video is gonna be like coaster reunion or no coaster introduction, something like that. And it's gonna be there's gonna be like the main people, and it's for sure is gonna be pimp coaster, barista coaster. Bald coaster is gonna be there, but bald coaster is not gonna be bald. He's gonna have a hood. Broken coaster is gonna be there because always gotta add that broken coaster in there. So those four for sure. Those are gonna be like the main people in this series, I think. And then just other like supplement coasters. Oh yeah, and Gabe.
That sounds like a great idea.
Like
Super fun.
the way that I want it to go is like it's gonna be Gabe. It's gonna be all right, guys. Like I have you guys in this meeting, and then people are like, wait, what the crap? Like, who are you guys? It's like Pimp Coaster, Broken Coaster, Bald Coaster. And then it's like, wait, who are you? And then, oh, I'm Gabe. It's like what?
Wow.
So I'm just Gabe. I'm not a coaster. It's like, why aren't you Gabe Coaster? It's like we are all Gabe Coaster, but me alone, I'm Gabe.
Gabe.
It's gonna be weird, and like it's gonna be good because that's like how I want it to be, and like I want it to be like confusing, because like that makes it more entertaining, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like I've been wanting to do that for a while now. I haven't told anybody, so you're welcome.
Hey, I'm gonna know about it before it comes out. I'm gonna be like, I knew it first. Thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for watching. Follow GabeCoaster. I'm gonna put his links down below.
Wait,
But
were people watching this?
no, they are.
Oh, just kidding. I'm stupid. Sorry.
I've been recording this. I'm gonna start editing this, and it'll be up.
Right. Yeah, you just said you were gonna edit that. I'm sorry. I'm tired, man.
Here, you do it.
I was like, hold up, who are you talking to? All
You-
right, yeah, thanks, guys.
yeah,
All
end the video.
right, that's funny.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put his links down below so you can follow him, subscribe to him. Yeah, thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to do this.
Got you, homie.
All right, bye, guys.
Later.